Hey everybody, it's GoodHeart Kids! Hi kids, your adventure today awaits in the story Dance at Grandpa's. Rosie will be reading this story that was adapted from the Little House books written by Laura Ingalls Wilder and illustrated by Renee Graff.
Hi kids, I'm Rosie. Welcome to Storytime. Shelby and I recently went on an adventure to our local library. Do you know what we found there? We found books, and a lot of them. Have you ever been to your local library? It is the best place to go if you're looking for a good adventure.
Yeah, I'm always up for a good adventure. Rosie even got me my own library card, and if you ask, maybe your grown-up person will get you one too.
In today's story, Laura and her whole family are going to Grandma and Grandpa's for a party. Laura is so excited, she can hardly wait.
I like parties. There's usually a lot of good food at a party. I hope they all get to eat some.
Oh, I bet they will. And there will be so much fun, too. Let's read. Dance at Grandpa's. Once upon a time, a little girl named Laura lived in the big woods of Wisconsin in a little house made of logs. She lived there with her pa, her ma, her big sister Mary, her baby sister Carrie, and their good old bulldog, Jack. One winter morning, everyone got up early, for there was going to be a big party at Grandpa's house. While Laura and Mary ate their breakfast, Pa packed his fiddle carefully in its box and put it in the big sled waiting by the gate. The air was frosty cold, but Laura, Mary, Carrie, and Ma were tucked in snug and warm under robes in the sled. The horses pranced, the sleigh bells rang merrily, and they went off through the big woods to Grandpa's house. It did not seem long before they were sweeping into the clearing at Grandpa's house. Grandma stood at the door smiling and calling them to come in. Laura loved Grandma's big house. It was fun to run from the fireplace at one end of the big room all the way to Grandma's soft feather bed on the other side. The whole house smelled good. There were sweet and spicy smells coming from the kitchen, and the smell of hickory logs burning with bright, clear flames in the fireplace. Before long, it was time to get ready for the party. Laura watched while Ma and the aunts made themselves pretty. They combed their long hair and put on their best dresses. Laura thought Ma was the most beautiful of all in her green ruffled dress. Soon people began to come to the party. They came on foot through the woods with their lanterns, and they came in sleds and wagons. Sleigh bells were jingling all the time. The big room was filled with tall boots and swishing skirts, and there were ever so many babies lying in a row on Grandma's feather bed. Laura thought baby Carrie was the prettiest. Then Pa took out his fiddle and began to play. All the skirts began to swirl and all the boots began to stamp. "Swing your partners," Pa called. Laura watched Ma's skirt swaying and her dark head bowing and thought she was the loveliest dancer in the world. Soon it was time for dinner. The long table was loaded with pumpkin pies, dried berry pies, and cookies. There was cold boiled pork and salt rising bread. How sour the pickles were! They all ate until they could eat no more. The fiddling and dancing went on until it was time for Laura and the other children to go to bed. When Laura woke up, it was morning. There were pancakes and maple syrup for breakfast. And then Pa brought the horses and the sled to the door. Pa tucked Laura and Mary and Carrie and Ma into the sled. Grandma and Grandpa stood calling, "Goodbye, goodbye," as they rode away into the big woods going home. What a wonderful party it had been.
What a fun party! My favorite part was when it was time to eat. I sure do like pie.
That was a good part. My favorite part was when everyone was dancing and swinging their partners. Kids, what was your favorite part? If you enjoyed the story today about Laura, the little pioneer girl, be sure to check out GoodHeart Kids soon for more fun adventures with Laura and her family.
Oh yeah, Rosie! I can't wait for more!
Thank you for joining us for our story today. We hope to see you again soon. If you liked the story, hit the subscribe button below. If you click the bell icon beside it, we will let you know when we have a new video for you to watch. See you soon!